Bye-bye. 5 minutes seems like forever until you're actually, you know, rushing to get everything done in 5 minutes because you weren't paying attention to time. That's been my night so far. It's been rainy and kind of stormy too, so I'm a little headachy. So it's a good thing I'm only planning on doing, you know, a short stream today. I imagine you know the feeling. I've heard stories about the fact that you're like, oh, work, right. I'm supposed to be there 5 minutes ago. How quickly can I get ready in the morning? Yeah, stretch. So how was everyone's weekends? Mine was, well, I've had better weekends. I've had worse weekends, but I've also had better weekends. Let's briefly. Sorry about that. I forgot to move my mic. Loud. Pleasantly long, unpleasantly humid. That sounds about right as well. The weather today is stormy with a side of incredibly humid. So, yeah, it's amazing how you can walk outside and feel like you're slapped with a wet blanket, and yet the water is still cold. A hot, wet blanket. You know, like the ones that, I don't know, spas? I've never been to a spa. But I imagine that's the sort of blanket that you'd be slapped with that's wet and hot. Also, it's good to see you. I hope you had an okay day at work, if you had work today. Very fancy bathrooms. I don't think I've ever been to that kind of fancy bathroom either, actually. I don't yeah. Experiences. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no, car troubles. I hope everything's okay, or at least not horrifically expensive to fix. Cars are so slow tire leak. Ugh. That could be so many things, too. Any idea? You just got it in March? Is it new or new to you? I don't remember. Thanks, Straw. That was a really weird noise. New to me. Previous owner had some recall on it. Instead of having him come in during the plague, they replaced the whole car. Oh, so it's like factory refurbished car, sort of? I'm not 100% sure how these things work. I've never bought a vehicle before, and last time a vehicle was purchased in my presence, the other person did all the work. And I was looking for a lower model, but the used discount put it into my price range. Oh, well, that's nice. Hopefully it wasn't, a bad choice after all, because, I mean, just a small tire leak, that's usually really easy to figure out what it ends up being. There's a lot of options for what it could be, but yeah. Put this over there. Alright. Let's get the game screen going while we talk about cars. Okay. It's not new. It just made me think it was new. Alright. What was I in the middle of doing? Yeah. That's right. I was in the choice of what do I want to do next. It's told not to do Vermeer next, so I guess it's a choice between Theros or the DLC. Actually has all the bells and whistles, sunroof, lane detection, cruise control with car length distancing, holographic heads-up display, remote start. Wow! I think that's even better. I think you got a better than the one we have. We don't have the... I mean, there are only so many options in Shepherds, I guess, but, yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing, and I may do the 2 Mass Effect streams a week from here on out, because I do enjoy playing it, but I'm still playing 1 after so long. Same hair, similar hair color, different face. While I was creating her, people were like, "Oh, it looks like you're making Ripley." she's my Shepherd Ripley. Yeah, I can go talk to I'll talk to the sister. I think the quest was done, but I'll go see if there's anything new there anyway. I'm not expecting any trouble, but we'll take the girls. I started the same time as you did, but I've been able to freely play whenever I wanted to. So, in my case, I didn't like the default, found it boring, figured military later would have short hair for practicality. Yeah, I just liked the short hair, I think, best of all. Too bad you can't get a power loader armor.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Power loaders are from...
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley
I'm feeling very, very stupid. Red, but a similar red shade that looks similar. I think I'll grab a screenshot, albeit from the M8. I mean, if you want. I'm not exactly certain if I have it set that you can do links, but you could always throw it to...
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
Me,
Given the
I'm the
research
cause.
conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
You could always throw it to my mod, who you know, and they could always show it to me. Sorry, I just finished Novaria, so that made me laugh. Alright, where am I going? Going to Flux, which from here is towards... Oh, I can just go straight there. We'll see what she says. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. I think they were researching, got loose, and wrecked their stuff as a comment story. Yeah. Excuse me? I wasn't expecting a cutscene. Hello?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
I do look forward to seeing the ME2 reaction once you start, given how much of a big leap in gameplay and world building it was compared to ME1. Not that one's bad, of course. Oh, okay.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
Especially if they
To
actually...
you, maybe, but this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
That's
Now
called
you're getting to the
cheating.
heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
What is this?
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Oh my god. I don't even want to do gambling. I did one bit of gambling, and that was plenty. I don't even like blackjack, and that's pretty much what it is. I'm sorry.
I think I'll take my chances the
Nope,
old-fashioned
I'm
way.
good.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Bye. Have a great day. Oh, I thought it was that guy. Well, we can come talk to her. That's what I came here for.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I had a decent tip since she got back.
Whoops.
Commander, thanks again for all your help.
There. So are you gonna say anything yet?
Waiting for someone else.
Nope. However...
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I see... Wait. Hello. Hi. Oh my goodness. Tickly whiskers. Tickly whiskers. I didn't mean to accidentally, stare at that woman. Let me guess. You'll just be like, yep,
Can you
that's
help
what
me
I...
record those wins?
I think I'll take my chances the old
Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure.
Suit yourself.
I don't feel
Well,
like
I have
doing
some
that
calculations to
quest.
do. Goodbye.
That is not my jam. Have I? Does that mean I'm going to have this quest marker forever. I don't want to do it. I turned him down. Why would you? This is actually frustrating. Oh, I guess I leveled up without Liara recently. Do I max out Singularity? I may as well. Sorry, hiccups. Okay, so I've been in the financial district, in the tower. I haven't been back to the embassies. Let's actually check those out before I leave the Citadel real quick. This place is a little jittery. Anything new happening in here?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
You don't talk. You're still doing the thing.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
You're awesome. We all love the Elcor here. How you doing, Palin?
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
That's my intent.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I think I've talked to you otherwise. I think all of those are ones that I remember.
I'll be going now.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. Because I haven't said hi in a while. Swing past your, personal computer, see if there's more random quests I can pick up. And this is... I feel like you're something, but I think...
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Yeah. I think I've done... Oh, hey, it's you still.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Oh, Tali.
Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
I suppose I should.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
I think I know most of them by now.
Goodbye.
Unless you're telling me something that...
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
There's a boot friend. Yep. So it doesn't look like there's probably anything. I'll go check the other half. Oops. I will wander into this place again. Water is heavy, and you don't really want that stuff to hit synergy. Well, yeah. I mean, I know she has a very good point that this would be... the resources for this would be insane. That's still red. Hello, Captain. And...
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the Council, Shepard. I can't believe you let that Queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This Queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
I mean... yeah, right? I actually talked to them. You, on the other hand, are just a dick.
Yes, Commander?
Oh, what do you have to say about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
Okay.
I should go.
Thank you.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I like you. You're a cool dude. I'm stuck on Tali. Let's go check the... Hello, Kaylin.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think
Goodbye,
you guys have
Ambassador.
anything.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I will. Tell Din to enjoy his time. You know, depending on what I do next, I should probably just take Tali with me. She's cool. So I don't think there's anything left for me here right now. So yeah. CSAC. Where am I going? Where do I want? I haven't been to the ruined city planet yet. I don't know. I have to go to Vermeer and Pharos. I don't know if either of those are what you're talking about.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a
Pharos?
survey for you.
No, I
Liara.
haven't been there yet.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Have I done gas hunting in the Armstrong net? No? I was suggested not to do Vermeer, though. Rex's response to Liara's thing is the best. What does Rex say?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
A good explosion is good every now and then. Keeps you on your toes. Yes, that sounds like him.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Armstrong Nebula. I mean, that... okay, so I'm in Citadel space. Serpent. there doesn't seem to be anything over here. I swear I've been here. But I don't know when. Also, I'm not 100% sure. Hades. Or was it this section down here that I'm thinking of that I've been all over? I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to go
Message
there.
coming in from the brass at Arcturus.
Ah.
Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
Lovely.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the
Yeah, no, I
Armstrong
didn't have
cluster.
this.
We need someone
I
to
didn't
take
have
them
this.
We have any idea what they're after?
out. Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saturn is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Okay. Probably 1 per. All right. Let's see where this gets me. Go to. This planet is so green. Terminus Pirates. Methanol. Huh. Cool. Cobalt. Awesome. Nitrogen and argon. Oh, has ice. Actual ice. Cryovolcanic. That's a cool term. Small barren. Fascinating. Alright, I'll land on that later. Hydrogen, helium, gas giant. Well, that's a mystery that is a mystery. Carbon dioxide and chlorine. Huh. Fascinating. Delanaga. Not surprised. But yeah, if you want me to take on Vermeer before doing Pharaohs, that's for you and Elixir to fight it out. I've been following their advice mostly, but I'm willing to take other advice, of course. The reference planet? Well, now I'm missing something. Who am I taking? What am I doing? Geth? Geth punching. Tali, definitely. That's true. Does she have... She has one of the Geth guns. I want to see how they do against themselves. Do I do a relatively even team? I think I'll do this. I don't think I've actually put these two together. One part, I'll zoom in. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. It was a really interesting combination. Now I see what you mean now. I normally sort of understand those sort of references, but I don't have the memory for things to actually be able to be like, ah, yes, it is an exact reference to this and this. I just go, ah, yes, I understand this is a reference, and I know that it's a reference. I wish I had that sort of capability, because that's really cool to me. And Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. That's supposed to be a jingle. Anomaly, research outpost, debris. We'll come out here to the anomaly first. Anomaly. Okay, I like this planet. It's kind of creeping me out, but I love it. Just the moon hanging ominously in the sky. Suki, you're not even coming after me, and you're very distracting. I just see your tail twitching from the corner of my eye, and my paranoid brain says, ah, monster. Oh, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love the cats here. Suki and Valentine are wonderful creatures. But cats are also piles of mischief wrapped in fur. And sometimes it's hard to tell if they're doing these things on purpose or not. I'm sorry you can't have, or you don't have cats right now. I really like having cats in my life again too. It makes me very happy. Oh, there it is. I don't know where I was trying to go. I also think that cat people are like good people in general. Pet the kitty, one convenient. Used to have a cat who had a special cushion on my desk to sit with me if I was on a computer so she could sleep there. I actually have both a cat bed at my feet under the desk and a neck pillow that I need to clean up the area around just a little bit because I'm a little scattered and bowls and things end up there. And I will usually, if they feel like it, I'll end up with Suki on the neck pillow and Valentine underneath the desk on the cat bed. So I really love it. Where is Suki? She is out of reach for me. When I have a chance, I will pet her for you though. She will probably at some point decide to come over and Kittle is petting her for you. She will probably come over and try to bite the mic at some point. She's gotten a lot more inquisitive about what this metal snake is. League of One medallion. a couple of my recent streams have had accidental cat ASMR, as it were. It's like, everyone loves you, I'm sure, but they probably don't want to hear you nuzzling up against my microphone.
Got it.
What? What did I do? Okay, why? You can stand on the polonium, Rex, I guess. I'm trying to remember. Alright. So from here, I mean, that's where I should. I want to go over there, but I guess we'll go here, and then we'll go to the debris after. Stupid maps not making things easy to do everything but plot first. I enjoy. Ah, that's handy. There's the path up the mountain. I don't quite trust the path up the mountain, but it's probably better than trying to climb. Standing on the polonium pile isn't gonna help hurt anything. I'm trying to remember, is polonium reactive? Did I just hear a falling rock? Radioactive. Yeah, well, I suppose if Rex were concerned about such things. Am I hearing things? Okay, that's sound effects that are in the game, and that's fine. Oh, those are embedded. Oh, that's good. I can't run those down. Lovely. Lovely. I hate this place already. I know, I love what they've done with the place. The decorations are just wonderful. I'm just gonna pull out my gun now, because there ain't gonna be any conversating with anyone here. And if there is, I'm sure they'll forgive me for wanting to shoot first and ask questions later. I'm sorry, a gun named Armageddon. Is that better than anything? Holy shit. That's a nice gun, but damn, that heatsink. How does it compare to your gun? Oh, that heatsink. Is it worth it? It's probably worth it. That damage is crazy. Let's give it to Rex, actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then... is this better for you? Who else uses a shotgun? Me. Actually, I think Tully's one of the main ones who uses a shotgun. Sure. We'll just give it to you. And better weapon stability. You okay? What else did I get? An Avenger. Oh, I got the Raikou 7. Someone back home has a Raikou. I'm gonna have to look at that. Nice gun, though. Huh? Oh, I finally figured out what the weird-ass noises I'm hearing are. It's... So, around 8 o'clock, in my apartment complex, they pick up trash. So the weird clanking noises and like footsteps and things that I'm hearing are the sounds of like recycling being thrown into a bin, filtered through my noise-canceling headphones. That's really good to know. I'm really glad to know why I'm hearing really weird sounds, because it was adding to the ambiance, but I was starting to think I was going crazy. Alright. Oh, I hate these corridors. Every fucking time. I hate it. Oh! I hate those noises. Oh, I am using Boom Boom. God, stop. I hate husks. Like, I know that it's not their fault. They're just made to be that way. Can you please stop running in circles? Can you... Really? Why? Yeah, it is. Despite your best efforts to get me to fucking sniper rifle you in the back of the goddamn head. A lot of enemies you can kind of bait if you know they're in a room ahead of you by firing into a wall to... That's so smart. That's so smart. I don't think I'd have ever thought of that on my own. That is really smart. I don't know if I'm going to remember it next time I'm in a fight either, but I will attempt to, because that's so smart. Excuse me while I run around and look for... Beep? Who beep? Why beep? Please stop making weird noises. I don't like it. Oh god, they just appeared. To the left and to the right, of course. Which way do I go? Alright, why? Okay, so the thing that the destination flag is for the big map. Enemies aren't that smart, unfortunately, hence why they just rush you in your choke point and give up their defensive advantage. But it must make some of the fights easier with the big swarms and some of these missions you get. One of them I kept dying and dying until I worked out that trick. Well, thank you very much for sharing it. I do appreciate it. I don't think I have died yet. Just my...
Heads up!
Oh boy, that didn't take them. Just my compatriots. Oh! Unexpected. Thank you for having my back. I didn't realize that they knew how to open doors. That's not creepy or anything. How did they open the door?
Area secured.
I'm very uncomfortable now. Okay, you guys are not treasure. I mean, you're pretty cool. You're pretty awesome. Oh, great. Thing showed up behind me too, I see. Oh, a new Omni tool. I will need to check that. Actually, let me check that on me real quick. Wrong button, wrong button. This one. Holy fuck! That is an amazing tool. Well, I guess that means that I can transfer this one to someone else. Like you. You would probably enjoy it a lot. Oh my gosh. That is so many enemies that just appeared. Lovely.
Kill them all.
Oh, we got things that actually have gunfire now. Oh, we got actual Geth. Of course, of course. Why did you just fucking bum rush me? There are so many enemies in this room. Okay, where is it? It's over this way. Cookie noises. Okay, you're being shot at. I'm being shot at. There you are. Nice shotgun. I didn't mean to shoot him in the dick, but it worked.
Perimeter secured.
Thanks, guys. I was busy. I was distracted. So... This is where we came in. Oh, stop that. I already sweeped this room. Okay. Did I do the thing? Am I... Am I going to walk into an ambush? It's a lot of loading. Fucking knew it. Rex, you son of an idiot! Where? Don't use my shit as a frickin'... Where? There. There.
3 more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Ah, Rex. You are worth it. I mean, I suppose I could have, like, run them over, but not a whole lot of point. I have. Sorry about that. I have a remarkably good sniper rifle, and everything else just sort of takes care of itself with these guys. Oh, hey. Whoops. Let's go grab this probably metal. It's pretty much always metal. Am I gonna regret this? I'm just gonna slide downhill. Don't mind me. No, I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Well, too late now. Bonk. Where? Oh, it's right there. Duh. What are you? Am I on? Am I good enough ground? I love how it's like, oh, you have to be still and be on a level surface. Does that look fucking level to you? I don't think so. Its definition of level always makes me laugh. I love driving around in it. Like, it's fun. It's bouncy and kind of chaotic. And I always expect I'm going to overturn it, but I think it's actually impossible. Are you okay over there? It's just time for song. Wee. Wee. This is going to end poorly. Sounds familiar. Debris. I didn't actually park that. Can you actually, like, you can get out before the Mako is actually fully parked. I know that because I've done it. Can you kill yourself with your own Mako? Okay, yeah, I've done pretty good on this planet. be kind of hard if you can do it. Can't kill yourself, as far as I know, but if you flip it, you get stuck. Oh, that would explain why it's so anti-flip. Oh no! Oh no. Yeah, I have encountered a couple bugs in the game. I don't think it was the last time I played, but the time before that, I got biotic powered out of the map. That was fun. So yeah, bugs aren't great. Or anything like that. Huh. Had to restart from the autosave. Biotics are, I mean, I enjoy them when they're on my side. Oh, it's a binary star system. Is it? I love binary star systems. They're so cool. I like space. Chlorine and krypton. Only tidally locked to one of the stars. Large deposit of mercury. Excuse me. This planet is very purple. Ugh. This really cool looking planet has turned into a junk planet. That sucks. Hotamaris. Oh, oxygen. Aww. Iridium, nice. Pentagon. This is where I have to go. Ah. Neat. Yeah, but I mean, I guess there's usually only a couple things to survey and then a place to land, usually. I wonder how close I am to finishing that survey mission. Alright. You know what? I liked them last time. Stop making weird noises in my ear. So, you said that you were playing. What did you decide to go for, class-wise, Serenissima? Adept. Hence biotics are fun. That makes sense. I've been finding it really difficult to remember to use my skills, so I feel like my choice of Infiltrator was possibly not the best choice, but at the same time I've been very much enjoying like the sniper rifles and other stuff like I don't remember how to do the thing so that I can recover the thing. Because it did a lot of damage to me, and I don't remember how to do the thing. How do I, how do I, E? No, it doesn't seem to be E. I'll be able to fully respec between 1 and 2. I'll see. G? How do I do the thing? Because Q is out. That's not what I want. Hold F? It just tells me return to Normandy. I don't... yeah, that just does that.
What's normally the med pack? Try V.
I found map.
I mean, please give. Let's go to control.
Well, I guess the best way. Key bindings. Use a spacebar. First aid is V. That's not doing anything. Alley. Vehicle. Aim change. R. R. I swear I hit R. Good grief. Thank you. Mass Effect 2. I did get the mod that my Shep doesn't suddenly forget how to use all the different gun types. Can run for more than 5 seconds, and the field of view can be changed to up to 100 instead of 70. Yeah, if I decide to play it again, I might look at mods and see how they work. But for now, my big multi-game playthrough was with Infiltrator, and I didn't regret it. That's what I am, right? Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. The capability to not have to, like, have other players be, yeah. Was it Rebound? Maybe I Rebound it? I played them back in the day, so I didn't mind changing it up a little. I haven't changed any of my key bindings. At least I don't think I have. I shouldn't have. Ah, I did the fucking stupid thing. Don't charge. God. I don't think I have ever had such a... Oh god, when did I last save? gonna have to load the autosave from when I landed on this planet, I think. I don't think I've ever had such an aggressive maw. I wonder if is it something I'm doing? Is it because I'm is it because I'm higher level, quote unquote? I don't know. Still, I mean, that's what I get for saying I don't think I've ever died as me before, because I think that technically counts. That's a special one on that planet, which is a little bit harder. Well then, I will try to be, more carefuler. Because it's like charging me and shit. There we go. How to dance around in circles using the heavy cannon. None of their attacks get reduced by the shields. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Speech to text works really well by the looks of it. It's for what it is, and the fact that it is an entirely free service, as I have said many times in the past, I cannot complain. I will jokingly complain and be like, "Excuse me, your light is on. I don't think you're actually dead." It won't. I mean, it helps if I... What? Oh, what? Huh. Decade plus ago, it was hundreds of pounds. Thankfully, I didn't have to pay myself, but the government did at the time. For Dragon, naturally speaking, it didn't work half as well as this freeway guy. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the stuff that you can do. Oh, are these just Geth corpses that got munched by the Devourer? Or, I don't think Devourer is the technical term. Did they get munched? They just look really... I mean, not gonna lie, they kind of deserved it, but... Is there something I can... Oh, yep, I can investigate the wreckage. I thought so. I just didn't loot to the right spot. Oh, yep. Geth weapons fire. The Geth got mangled by the Thresher Maw. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't think... Yeah, I'm headed up over here. What's over here? Oh no. What's this? What's this? Another Prothean ruin. Whoops. Whoops. Ah! Stop it! Prothean data disk must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Moth's many victims. Yeah. Can I just... Can I just retire after this and go hunting Thresher Moths? This seems fair. That, of course, I mean, that does assume that I'm able to, like, make it through the first game. It could be some weird clone situation going on for 2. I don't know for sure. I assume it's the same character, but I could be making an ass of myself, as they say. I actually barely remember, oh wait, there's a thingy over on these hills. Let me grab that as I go by. I know when it came out, I probably got hit by stuff, like spoilers and stuff like that on Tumblr and all of that, but I don't remember next to any of it. I just remember there was like a really, really big deal about like the ending of ME3 and it being unsatisfactory, but I don't remember why. But I also remember that they like released some form of patch or something or DLC that fixed the ending. So like even if it's something that I think I remember, I'm just sort of going, maybe they changed it. That's a lot of... I'll avoid talking about any spoilers anyway. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Like, I've had a few things mentioned. Like, I know at some point the Mako gets destroyed. I've been told that. Your romance options in 2 are different. So that was something I found out. Like, this one's harder. And then there's just a giant clear section there. Oh gosh, I don't remember. There's just a few little things. Part of the interest is to see the actual fresh reaction to the game, since everyone else I know of course, I already played them back when it was a big deal. Yeah, and that's part of why I decided to play it on stream, and I've been doing as much as possible to try to stay unspoiled and also, like, not play ahead, even though I really want to, because I do really enjoy this game. I would like to play it more than I have been. I think it would be interesting to be able to be like, nope, I have never played this game before. How am I supposed to go up over that? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Perfectly safe polonium. Oh god! Oh god! I'm just gonna hide here for a minute. I didn't expect to crest the hill and have them staring me down. And just be sliding down the hill while they try to shoot me. I feel like I don't have the advantage here. Oh god, there's things. And things. Okay. None of this is easy. Shit, I missed. Oh, they're hitting me. Oh, there's like, oh crap. Fucking Colossus too, I think. Oh, I got the sniper. I don't think I got that guy. Nice. Got him. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I'm sure I could. I see your comment and I will respond to it once I'm not being shot at. Oh, that's not... Oh, I still managed to get him. Okay, I'm gonna come down now. More? More? Pre-face mansion, ENVtuber was a huge improvement from ENV1. I've forgotten how big it was until I replayed them in succession. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I don't remember what a Geth Prime is, but I think I murdered it, so it's fine. Is there something else in here? Ah. Did someone survive back there?
That's number 2. Let's get to the next base.
Primes are the big guys. Well, there's like... there's like 7 types of big guys. There's like the Colossuses that are like the 4-leggy stompies. And then there's like... Or wait. There's the stompy ones, and then there's the ones that when you turn around the corner, they're like 7 feet tall. And then there's... there's so many big. They're all big. They scary. I'm sure I would recognize which ones the primes were if I'd like gotten out and stood next to him and like, oh yeah, I fought you before. Map. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna go back to the Normandy and head for the next ship. After all this is done, I'm gonna have to go through inventory and check and see what new stuff I got and equip my buddies. Han and Vamshi. I always forget that I can jump in my little ship thing, the Mako friend. Tiny ice dwarf, xenon and krypton, water, ice, and ammonia. Is cryovolcanic actually, is that a real thing or is that a made up thing? Pretty sure it's a thing on Europa. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's really cool to me. I really love sci-fi games, and I especially love ones that have just enough of reality, like they build off of what we have currently, instead of just being like instead of just being fantasy sci-fi, like you can get those sometimes, or it's like, ah yes, this is sci-fi, but we made some shit up. Okay, that's the planet. Pomal. Broad, shallow seas. It's a shame I can't look at that one. I want to look at fossils. Alright. Cosbin. Pre-garden terrestrial. Earth, millions of years ago. Lichen and algae. Sanctuary world. Wait. Landing is prohibited by law. I know I am a specter, and therefore I am above the law, and doing this is for the benefit of the planet and for people. But man, taking the Mako onto this fragile planet bothers me. I might like Outland then. It's high noon. The mining colony on Europa. It's like Alien, but just dealing with some of the stuff back in the home system. Well, okay. The Mako can take anything, I know that. But I don't want to run over, like, that important bit of lichen that's actually, like, gonna lead to... you know? I don't know why I just keep Tally and Rex. They're just really good right now. See, look, I'm just crushing plants with my heavy ass. Alright, Geth Outpost. So we want to go over here first. Investigate those things. Oh, this place is pretty. Can I get hit by those? That would be a fascinating but horrible way to die. Tally and Ash works really well. I know, I should use her more. I just like Rex's personality a little bit better. Did I literally spider climb this the wrong way? I probably did. Why do I always take this stupid route up the mountains? Like, let's take the hardest path up this mountain. Maybe there isn't an easy path. Come on, up and over. There we go. Oh, let's be careful here. I don't want to... Ah! Let's be careful, they say. Proceeds to bounce off everything. What the heck? Oh. Well, this isn't very good. There's a beacon here. On a cliff. Under the beacon was an identification for Captain Thane. No indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. What's that connected to? I'm almost done with that one. Was it this one, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that one was. Well. Usually they're a little clearer, but I don't remember what Captain Fane is connected to. This is, oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing it this way? There had to be a better way to do this. Why am I doing it like this? Oh God, oh God, oh God. What did I do? No! No, stop! Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just keep going further down. I warned you about them stairs, bro. Ah! Can I get back up there? Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't want to be all the way down here, but let's work my way out and try to go around. Because apparently going across the mountaintops was a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try going across the wider mountaintops, maybe. Yeah, I pretty much every time I try to do anything with the jump jets, it just bounces me off the mountain, and I end up falling all the way down. I need to get better at it, I guess, is what the problem is. Oh gosh. Wait, hey! Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me! That's not fair! Oh gosh. Okay, there it is. I see it. Yeah, I do. I mean, this is the perfect planet for it. Shift is forward boost? There's different boosts. How? How long have I been playing this game?
Securing point.
How long have I been playing? Like 28 hours. Oh God. Okay. Okay. There's a forward. Do you know how nice that would have been to remember or know? Like, 20 hours ago. Oh my god. I feel incredibly stupid right now. More than likely, they told me. They probably told me that that was a thing and that was exactly what it was. That makes you feel better. I had no idea it existed until the legendary version. I 100%ed the original game without knowing about it 14 years ago. I'm so sorry. Once again, thank you for passing along your information, especially your hard-won information like that. My goodness. It makes me wonder, was it in the original edition? Or was it added? Also, now that I'm down here, how do I get back up to shoot people? Ugh. It was in the original. Oof. I do not want to directly come face to face on them. I want to... Whee! Oh, they have no qualms. You just forgot about it. That's fair. I mean, there are a lot of commands to remember. There are so many commands. Like, I completely forgot how to heal my... Mako. Like, I know that I've done it before. Okay, those are armatures. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. There's still something that can shoot me. Anything else? I'm gonna have to get out and deal with those, aren't I? Oh, stop wiggling! Shooting your turret at a possible angle. I mean, if the game lets it stop! Okay, stop it. Stop it! Ugh! Ugh! Why are you just sitting there jiggling? Just, like, dissolve already. Death Array is transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel. Oh, goody. Yeah. Turn that off, please. Rex, please get out of the circle of dragon's teeth. Rex, that's creepy. Rex, that's creepy. Stop that. Oof. Pretty. That is some lag. Wow. I leveled. Get the tow cable from the Mako and yank him out of there. Handily, that's pretty much what I did. What do I want to do? I should learn how to use this one better. This is a really good looking skill. I just need to learn how to use my skills better, period. What else? What else? What else? Better warp, sure. Pistols are actually pretty handy for close encounters. Yeah, I tend... I mean, for me personally, I end up using my sniper rifle, and then I drop down to shotguns when I have to do things up close and personal. But you're right, that's not a combo that everyone can do. And people like, yeah, I need to work on, like, I'm pretty sure that my talent point allocation is, like, really bad, but let's actually do that. It's just one of those that I've been trying to, like, do it based on what I think I'm using and how I think I'm using my characters. And I know I'm using my characters really inefficiently too, because I know I'm using me inefficiently. It's just really hard in the middle of combat to remember to do anything other than shoot. Like, that's what I need to remember how to do, is like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of geth around, I should probably, like, throw an overload at their faces or something. And I don't know how to remember how to do things like that. Ooey. Ooey. I'm very good at panicking. That's my secret skill. The Hulk is angry all the time. I'm just scared all the time. Gold? Well, first you gotta bind your abilities to the number of keys so you can, that's a thing you can do. You don't have to just frickin' go into the shift menu to get to them. This is a thing they told me how to do at one point, didn't they? And I just completely forgot that I was a thing I needed to do, huh? I can bind them to number keys. That would make using them very... That would make using them a lot easier, yes. I guess I'll have to... Jammed. Lovely. Oof. So I have discovered that my computer doesn't really seem to like planets very much. I think they're very pretty, but they're very pretty and not great for my computer, I guess. Y'all right. Computers. I mean, a little. It makes sense. Why am I not hitting you? Oh, well, you, I understand why I'm not hitting. Now I have clear view on you. Did I just shoot through? Okay. There. Avoid that. And I don't want to be... Can I? You can shoot the drop ship. Did I actually take down the dropship? Me and my tiny, tiny little man. I don't know why that just made me. Oh, that's so cool. It just crashed somewhere else so they didn't have to render it. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm cool with that. I wish I'd have known that I could destroy the dropships. I'd have been doing that from the beginning. I'll have to try to do that again. That was so cool. I never realized you could. We're all learning things today. Alright, time to go to Vamshi. Gunships work much the same way in 2. Always crash somewhere you can't see. I mean, you can't go and loot the ship. I don't even know if there's anything you can loot on one of those things. Bullets, I guess. Hydrogen, helium, sodium. I don't need bullets in 1. I've heard that you need bullets in 2, though. Well, effectively, it's a bullet mark, a bullet type thing. Baetica. If you try hard enough, there's always something to salvage. Good point. And maybe there would be clues about Maji. Vamshi A is a blue star of spectral class A43, which burns at half again the temperature. Sol Vamshi B, aging red giant of class MC M53, over 220. Wow. Maji has a thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. Difference in temperature causes constant wind. Ugh. Ugh. Great. Especially if you're an orc or mech warrior. What would orcs think of mechs? They're called gargants. Stompies. Oh yeah, you know that they would be all about walking up to things and like squishing them. That's cool. I don't. I'm assuming when we're talking about orcs, we're talking 40k universe. I don't know a lot about that universe. If it's something else, please correct me. Hitting them with the 20-ton axe, yeah. I got it. Okay, cool. They always struck me as one of the... Like, most of the time, I feel that 40k is way too grimdark, and a lot of the fans, like, no offense to the people who are here in this chat, because I'm pretty sure you don't fall under this, but a lot of the fans are kind of up their own ass about how awesome 40k is and all of that jazz. but there are certain segments of it that I think are kind of cool. And, like, the orcs are hilarious to me. Like, I think that's kind of what they're meant to be, is kind of horrifying, but also, like, kind of funny. I have been told I really should try to read those, and I have them in, like, I have them in some form of PDF readable form, and I really should try them at some point, because I actually did manage, a friend of mine got me to read Eisenhorn, and I did actually quite enjoy that trilogy a fair bit, so I know that there's a chance that I will actually like the universe and the world building and all of that jazz. It's just I have to find the right creators, and more a fan of the more relevant form of the early 40k when it was equal parts dark and comedy. Naming the big bad orc after Margaret Thatcher. It's also a problem where the whole thing started as an extreme over-the-top parody and then ended up shifting to people unironically being in favor of the over-top nastiness in the setting. Yeah, that is part of the problem. When you try to design something as a parody, you do end up attracting the people who don't realize it's a parody. Yeah, I really liked Eisenhorn. I still believe I have to read the sequel. Because there's another trilogy, and I can't remember the name of it. I've been told I need to read it. I just can't remember what it's called right now. And then there's like a new? Yeah, I need to read Ravner. And then after that, there's like a new Eisenhorn? A Decim colony. Cool. Which if I like Ravner, I probably will go after at some point. Another... Is that the one that I'm talking about, maybe? The first two books are out? I would probably have to ask my friend if that's who, what they were talking about recently. Because they were talking about being really, really over the moon about something that came out. Or super happy about it and all that jazz. Ugh. Yeah. Odd Skull. It's openable? I'm sorry, what is this? What? What is this? I really did think that that character was really cool. So that'll be neat. What the fuck was that? Do I have a new thing? What was that? Was it just a thing that I found? Just random, weird, hunted creature? Ugh. I see my computer isn't liking this planet either. Maybe it's just not enjoying the planets. It is a lot to process, I suppose, in its defense. There's the windstorms and all of that going on. It is doing remarkably well for how old it is. I tell most people how old it is, and they're like, what? How are you able to do this? And it's like, because it was worth the price of a small car when it was originally bought. About the only other 40k story that's worth mentioning is Demon Feud, a comic of a sister of battle that gets overpowered in a good way. I'm assuming this isn't an adult story, because that's immediately where my brain went. I'm very sorry. I am I am much more of a hedonistic pervert than I like to admit most days. Yes, the other days are the ones where I end up introducing my fellow streamers to terminology that they've never heard of. I actually did a small collab with a streamer of mine that I'm fairly good friends with, and I introduced him to the term own a hole. He decided it was a good idea to ask either his Siri or his Google Home to read the definition out loud on stream. I was dying. I was so embarrassed. Well, I mean, when you do anything that is quip based with me, you have to remember that I was improv trained by 2 sideshow actors, a pair of perverts, and like a burlesque dancer. It just sort of, it inundates my entire joke, you know. I'm being shot at! My chat isn't supposed to be funnier than me, but I appreciate it all the same. I'm sorry if if any of you were wearing earphones and that spiked out or anything. As for the sideshow performers, they weren't actual carnies, but they did a lot of sideshow acts. He could walk on glass, lay on the bed of nails. The girlfriend would whip like lit cigarettes out of his mouth, that sort of stuff. So that's generally what I mean when I say sideshow performers. I don't know if that's a technical term. I thought vaudeville was more comedy. I should save real quick. I don't remember the last time I saved. I'm sliding down a mountain. Oh gosh, it's hard to remember. I can't, it does cover magic shows and the like. I wish I could remember either of their stage names. I would suggest you go look them up so that you could find out for yourself more what they class themselves as. But I think that's what they call themselves, is like that they do that. It's been a really long time since I've even talked to these people, actually. Which is a shame, because I actually really miss them. They're really cool. They were really good people. Okay, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, I've got to have the wrong angle or something here. Ugh. Let's find this metal. Try not to get my shooting the whole horizon. I mean, they are. You're right. It's like if we shoot all of this, eventually we'll hit them, right? I mean, maybe. Also, I think burlesque artist is the wrong term. I think she was just a straight up stripper. But I don't remember. It was to put an age on it, I was underage for part of this. And for the rest of it, I was barely of age, so... Of course, that doesn't really mean anything if you don't know how old I am, I guess. You don't need to be a better shot, you just need to shoot more bullets. That is the sort of school of thought they seem to be fond of, yes. And we're jammed again. Maybe this time it's boysenberry. Maybe they stopped by IKEA today. I feel like we should just go to IKEA one of these times, just so you could have some of their freaking meatballs, because you keep going every time I mention them. I mean, maybe it's worth going and checking, because I do need an actual desk at some point. I do just think that their stuff is overpriced.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
Nebraska furniture.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
You're so excitable, Rex. I mean, I don't have a problem doing that. Glad I brought Tally with me. Otherwise this would have been a lot harder. So how does Nebraska furniture, Mark, compare to what you hear of IKEA? Geth incursions. Where do I have to go? Geth bunker. Grissom. Armstrong area. Cool. Less meatballs, more of a proper department store specializing in furniture. So, okay, a whole mall that's just one store. I mean, that does kind of sound like an IKEA. IKEAs are huge, and there's so many, like there's the upstairs, at least on ours, it's a 2-level building, and there's the upstairs, which is all showrooms and displays and things like that, so you can kind of see and experience the items in their more natural state. And then the downstairs is like the aisles upon aisles of do-it-yourself, put-it-together furniture, because I think that's the main staple of IKEA is the concept of flat pack furniture that's dense. Ugh. I have to finish those pieces at some point. I just haven't had the energy for it, really. A better pulse rifle. Alright. Well, I guess one of those is going on you, and one of them is going on you. Nice. I do like furniture stores. I don't know, they just make me oddly happy. Wow, that's a nice shotgun. Who uses shotguns? NFM has electronics, office stuff, food court, smaller items around the bottom floor. The bit furniture, big furniture, I'm assuming you mean, including the beds, assortments, pool tables, and like, wow, pool tables. I think for pool tables you'd have to go to like a specialty billiard store here. Regularly has Santa Claus, Easter bunnies, and stuff there on special occasions. That makes some amount of sense. That is not better. Stiletto. None of that's really any good for me. Okay. So that's me. That's me done. Right, I already did that. So shotgun, I should Double check. No. Well, let's use this as a shotgun tally. Dang. Tally, Ashley, and Rex. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Ashley can use all of them, it looks like. Kind of like me. This is an upgrade for her. Do I have anything that can go? Weapon stability. Okay, that's what I have. I need to put that on one of my guns. Holy crap. That's amazing. $21. Oh. Shush, that's fine. Yeah, it's not like a weather warning, it's an Amber Alert going off. And they go through the phones here. So that's what you're hearing. They do. I kind of hate them. I understand what they're for, and I understand why they're useful. Like it's weather, they just set off the air raid sirens. I don't know what they do here for really severe weather. I don't think I've heard anything like that. Inferno rounds. Holy shit. Oh my god. Since it's not something that exists here in the UK, all my cultural associations are basically kind of horror related anyway, if it's nice as. Mostly nuclear war and such like. Yeah, no, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's just, I mean, the Amber Alerts on the phones is obviously something I didn't grow up with, but what Alexter is talking about with the air raid sirens, I actually I grew up somewhere where they tested them every month during the summer, I believe. So it'd be like, oh, what's that? Good hot cocoa for my throat. Yeah, my throat is kind of a little scratchy. I would super appreciate some of the good hot cocoa. Are you gonna do it mostly just the hot cocoa? Can I have some of the hot cocoa with mint in mine? Suki. Suki, you're so adorable. You're so cute. And some pomegranates? Really? Ah, that's right. We haven't looked for it since we moved, have we? My dad randomly got a test on his phone for some kind of government emergency alert system. It wasn't there at the time, but it's not something I or he has ever encountered before. Oof. It's soothing and a bit acidic. I didn't know that pomegranate arrows were acidic at all. That's really cool. Oh, I've had pomegranate. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Pomegranates are so tasty. That's actually... Do I start equipping people with Geth rifles more often? Oh, did you find my Mexican cocoa in there? What's this one? Salted. Yeah, we got this for you, I think.
Yeah, totally forgot it.
I think the closest we have culturally in the UK to the US is probably the jingle from Protect and Survive. All our air raid sirens were taken down at the end of the Cold War, though. Oh! That's really interesting to learn. Like, I find cultural differences between relatively similar but yet very dissimilar areas interesting, because like obviously Europe and America have, or at least England and America has, sort of the same roots, but then they diverged at some point, so we have vastly different basic cultures now, but we have some of the same, you know, root system. Physically don't get dangerous weather or anything like that here, so there's no need for any of the protect yourself stuff. You guys don't get, like, no tornadoes, no... Wow. That's amazing. You didn't have to have, like, tornado drills growing up? I mean, I know tornado drills isn't a thing everyone has. That's part of where I grew up. I'm guessing Elixir probably knows what I'm talking about. Maybe a hurricane once every 40 years. Oh my gosh. That's kind of that's kind of amazing. To have, you don't have like not even a pirate repelling militia practice. In some parts of the country there are floods. It does wreck people's houses, but people don't die in that. Huh. Yeah, we have a lot of capability or capacity for really nasty floods, especially here. Sniper rifle. Let's check Garrus for that. There was an earthquake once that I remember while I was in school. It wasn't an earthquake as it would be understood in most places, though. I had a really bad flood here in 1983, ruined a lot of homes. There was one singular jolt. I thought a car had run into the front of my house.
Do you want water or oat milk is the best?
Well, it depends on how decadent you want it to be. Oat milk would be much more decadent, but it's also much harder. But, well, I don't really care either way. If you're doing water for you, I'm fine with water. I don't need milk. I mean, if you're planning on doing milk, I mean, the oat milk's probably... The coconut milk might be too sweet. You can just, whatever you're doing, you can do the same for me.
So you're saying you coconut milk?
Well, you do the unsweetened coconut milk, right?
Yeah.
So it won't be as sweet as normal coconut milk that I'm used to. So yeah, I'd be fine. Also doubled the habitation range of various spadefoot frogs. One person died in the country. There was some unlucky sod who had a roof tile fall on their head and kill them. Total freak accident. Yeah, it sounds like. Oh, that's a accuracy increase. I mean, I know Britain isn't perfect. They're having a lot of the same issues that America is having, just in a smaller form. I know a lot of countries are kind of dealing with that right now because, well, it got kind of popular to be a jackass because of everything that happened here. There was one policeman who died in a flood in 2003. He was standing on a temporary evacuation bridge before the army had set up, which collapsed. I've never claimed any perfection anyway. They just aren't really natural hazards anymore. Killed off all the dangerous animals centuries ago. Being an island, you can manage that. Yeah, I imagine that's true. The only problem you'd have is people, like, emigrating them back on effectively, which that's the wrong word entirely. I know that. The point of what I was actually trying to get at with that is that being someone from America, even with all of the issues that people talk about with their home countries, I look at them and go, it still sounds like it would be a better country than, you know, where I'm currently living. Which is kind of distressing. Do have the same issues with assholes in politics, though. Yeah. Poland's in the same boat. It's all fascist with the US and getting all sorts of flack from human rights guys. All because the Soviets homogenized the country and kicked all the non-Poles out. Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of GIF. There's, one would think. Why are the English hooligans still there? Oh dear. Already got the firestorm on you. This stiletto is amazing. Weapon stability. They just switched from being angry about football to being far right. Yuck. So angry about everything. Sounds about right for a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? hell yeah. Let's get you an upgraded Raikou. With... yeah, I guess combat. Not better. Not better. Alright. So when I'm done with this, then the media being almost solidly right-wing and spreading a lot of misinformation and fear narratives for an entire generation, end up with the current situation. So, not that particularly different from things here. It's pretty similar, just with different assholes. Feel like I've been through these characters already, but the current Prime Minister is trying to be more like the USA. Ugh, God, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No, I already finished Garrus. Diet Trump? Trying to change the culture to involve flag-waving style, nationalism, patriotism? Blah. Blah. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I know you personally can't just, like, punch the PM in the face and be like, don't do that. But, sure would make life a lot easier if people who had sense could do that. Now, if that's what you have. Striker 6 is better. Yeah. You don't want Europeans waving flags. It'll soon end up with flag planting. And then there goes your country. That's almost a mean joke, I'd say, but it's kind of funny at the same time. I think Armed Forces Day is coming up soon, and this year I was walking around town earlier today, saw the posters for it, and the posters displayed two things. How to get close to the actual text. First was a big flag. Second, in giant red letters, text, show your support. Oh, you mean like... was it kind of reminiscent of those World War II flyer poster things from the US and all of that? Because that sounds really familiar. Like that, just the way you describe it, it just popped a picture of an old... the other side of that war. Gotcha. Yeah, it did. It popped a really vivid picture in my head. Like, I've seen that sort of propaganda poster before. I don't know if calling it a propaganda poster is accurate, but it's what it makes me think of. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be able to sell the equipment I have. It's accurate. They're basically trying to use nationalism, patriotism as a cloak for all the problems. They aren't fixing anything. But since Brexit, they're slapping a flag on everything, renaming everything. Oh boy.
Looking for supplies?
Ah boy.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
So... don't want level, want type. Don't know if I should have sold those pulse rifles, but I already did, so I think I could get them back if I wanted, but I don't want. I don't need that. I don't need that. Wait, what? No, stop. I don't need 2 of those. I don't need every version of frickin' incendiary explosion. Example, the railways are going to be renamed Great British Railways in the current plan. Just a letter about getting a question wrong. I'm an AP European history test about propaganda. Who used propaganda? I mean, most of them, I would say. But apparently, he created it, and that wasn't good enough. 900 million, a new royal yacht. Ugh, God. Like, we totally have nothing else to spend money on in a crisis. Yeah, there are too many yachts in this universe. Karpov 9. 7. Yeah, I think I checked through most of that. Alright, let's go back upstairs to go to the Geth base. Now that I've upgraded my compatriots' equipment, the existing yacht basically looks poor compared to all the billionaire yachts. Of course, can't have the queen looking like she's a poor schlub. I mean, just, you know, oh, neat. Now there's a new system here. It'd be ridiculous to ask the richest woman in the country, wouldn't it? Yeah, of course. She's gotta have her. Isn't that? Sorry, I got distracted by a survey. Isn't that what the countries are for? Just, you know, Mass Effect talk before I go to bed instead of being angry and sad. Ah. Someone remind me what polonium is used for. The Tanban. Oh wait, we had the discussion about polonium. It's the thing. Why are we talking about Rowling? What'd she do now? Shoals of ammonia-based life forms. Oh, cool. Oh. I see. Does she even still live in England? For some reason I thought she wasn't in England anymore. Huh. Large deposit of beryllium. She lives in Scotland. Eh, I was right. I don't know why I knew that. Terrestrial, never cooled enough for a crust. A global sea of molten rock. League of One. I gather the Queen has more money. It's just more tied up in property than Liquid. Yeah. Excuse me. Heat hazard. Krypton, xenon, sodium, blue giant. Yep. Gotta love blue giants. That sounds kind of selfish. Character canon, I believe Lysath is a blue giant. This is why I like aliens. You never know what you're going to get from a guy with a dealy bopper to some energy-based cloud. Yeah. Let's do Tally again. Yeah, fuck it. Tally and Rex. They've been with me this whole quest. We're gonna do it. I do at least like that Mass Effect, well, for the most part, does subscribe to bipedal humanoid as the default status for most of the races. You do have things like the Elcor that are not, which is really nice. That's just okay. I guess we'll go this way. Elcor and Hanar are there. Yeah. You have not experienced Hamlet until you've heard it in the voice of an Elcor. You know, why didn't Mass Effect actually do Hamlet a la Elcor? Give me the text of this. The theater student in me wants it. I mean, probably wouldn't be too different. It'd just be, holy crap, that's a mug. You mugged me. Is it better than Hamlet in the original Klingon? Oh my gosh, really? That sounds so cool! I can't wait for that. It's a really silly thing to be excited for, but I think it's such a cool little bit that they decided to do to show, if nothing else, like the interplay of humanity and other races. And then some of the background bits you can overhear when running around the Citadel. Oh, that sounds so great. Wee. Bonk. 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 Oh man, this hot cocoa smells so good. Some gems in the Mass Effect 2 commercial. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I know I can't drink it yet, it's too hot. We don't actually get to see any of the Blasto movies? What? Okay, so this is a giant mountain. There's gotta be a way. My favorite is the Bargain Bolus commercial. We only hear these movies described. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm going to end up burning my tongue. No. Where? Okay. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Hazard? Okay, it's not a hazard that I actually really have to be concerned about. Gosh darn it. Matriarch Demonaga's writings. Was that all of them? Yes. That was all of them. Cool. Map to the debris. Bonk, bonk. I do not think that they are a worldwide phenomena, but if you live in the US and happen to enjoy being in the presence of a spice shop named Pensie's, you should probably go check it out. Their spices are fantastic. Hashtag not sponsored. And I do not use complex algorithms to read your personal information to tailor commercials to you. I have one simple message. I sell goods for less than my competitors. Nice. I mean, if you're honest, you're honest. I would probably buy from that guy. Eek. Frictionless materials. Isaac Newton. Alright. Boink. Boink. Yeah. Poor computer. It just does not like the planets in this nebula. I hope that's okay with Mass Effect 2 and 3, because I imagine that those are, well, they were newer games, so they might be grumpier about it. Yep, you played 2 on this computer. Well, that is a vote of confidence. Ah, no, wrong way. Hello, boys. Dang, got me anyway. Oh. Those electrical ones keep getting me. Oh, is it your turn? Whoops. Anyone else? One more? One more. One more little boy. Boink. From a game history perspective, anyone is likely cut from KOTOR and Jade Empire, but it's recognizably in the same lineage. There's the door. So 2 is kind of when it became recognizably distinct from the older style of BioWare games. Oh! That's really interesting to know. I'm trying to think of if I've actually played anything BioWare. What? 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 I'm sorry. What? Me Too is the one that really became mainstream. Have a lot of great stuff to look forward to. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I am. I want to play. I want to play too. God, what the fuck hit me? Ah. Okay. It's just the block cycling. Yeah. It's something. Oh, it's one of the Voops. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh god! Oh god, there's so many of them! Why are you body slamming me? Frickin' Voops. Ugh. Shoot through the door. Yeah, I probably should be shotgunning. Oh, there's still Voops in here. I can hear them. Oh, that was worth it. I hear you. I hear. Oh, I see you too. Oh, you don't get to play sniper. What? 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 Why? What? What? Yeah, Italian Rex, I think. Rex generally has shotguns equipped. Why? Why? This is kind of making my head hurt trying to put everything together. Like, I know there I know, I'm not asking to like discuss it. It's probably hard for you guys to try to discuss it in oblique terms without spoiling me as well. Music. Why? Why did I do that? That was so stupid. I knew better than to do that. Gas terminal. Oh, that's useful. Yes, please give. Biotic amps. Those are, yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to check my biotics. I was looking for something with Tali. I finally got it. Hell yeah. Ugh, that is so uncomfortable. It's less noticeable when you're running with a gun. Yeah, I'm gonna. That bouncing when you're sprinting is, it sucks. Oh, there's no door up here. There's normally a door up here. Well, there is a door up here, but it's like a weird door. I guess I'm done here. Oh. This is a much more open version of this. The largely actual content, spoiler-free thing I could say about it is that you haven't exactly heard. Yeah. Yeah, I do vaguely remember something about, like, I think there's a thing about the Geth and the Quarians being a really, I think they're really important in 3. And, like, you have to, it's one of those things that I, like, very, very, very vaguely remember something about, like, choosing whether or not the Geth deserve to live, but I can't tell if that's just something that my brain is saying this would be really logical for it to be, or if this is actually something that I'm vaguely remembering from when the games came out. Either way, like, you can't tell me. It's fine. You don't have to tell me. I understand that. It's just my brain trying to parse things and go, do I actually remember this? Or don't I remember this? I don't remember. Sometimes the good thing about having a poor memory is that almost anything can become a blind playthrough with enough time. Even games I've played before. I've actually done that with books once or twice. I've picked up a book and been like, oh, I haven't read this book before. And it's not until, like, the end or middle of the book that I'm just like, wait a minute now. I read this. Alright, let's go talk to Tali. A lot of unresolved breadcrumbs. Yeah, I like that.
Shepard, I need to talk to you.
Of course.
Important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control?
Huh.
I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years. But it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
I mean, honestly, in a way, it would be a good thing to have more than just the Alliance working on the mysteries of the Geth anyway, especially the people who created them. It would have been really good to have an option to say, hey, could you potentially share the information that you and your people get about the Geth to our people? Because I know that they have insights that, let me turn away from that while I'm talking, because wow, this area is not great for the frame rate. I think that that would have been a much better agreement, sharing information, because, well, yeah. Big glowy engines were, I know, every time I go to talk to Tali, because it looks me right at the frickin' engine, my frame rate tanks. Do you say something other than thank you yet, Garrus?
I wanted to thank you.
I'm not gonna interrupt you, but...
I'm,
yeah.
you, Garrus.
You don't have anything new to say. Do you have something new to say?
Shepard.
Nope.
Rex?
That was adorable. So that has, I believe, finished this quest. Remember that? Generator at the end of Serenity. We only had 5 seconds of footage of that. What time is it? Just about 11. I think that was about when I was thinking of ending tonight. Started at 8, went till 11. Yeah, that's like 3 hours-ish. And then I'll go again on Friday. Let me just take my ship to wherever I'm going to go next. What do you guys think we should do on Friday? Yeah, I'm pretty... I know I was going to end this one a little bit earlier. I know Elixir has work tomorrow. Why are you up at 5 a.m.? I appreciate you coming to hang out. Never.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought.
I have no
They
real
were probably
reason to be awake for a long
major
time.
offensive in the
That sounds
system.
very familiar.
We're increasing patrols
That's me.
in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Cool. So should I do Pharos on Friday? Or should I think you said that I could tackle the DLC now? So I should probably land myself in the system. Gotta go back to the record mines. So I don't forget what I was up to do. DLC's good? Okay. That's this asteroid area, right? Yeah, we'll go here. That way I know where I am supposed to be. Otherwise I'm going to forget. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at it. Loki. Tier. Boar. Terra Nova. Okay, so we have... It's named Asgard. Small terrestrial world. Crisscrossing. Okay, so that's... I know this is. Similar to Earth. Support role. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This, though, it doesn't sound... This is not recognizable to me as something in the same mythological universe. I may just not know the mythology that well. Crossform. Platinum. Nice. Now let's look at the asteroid. Metallic. Drilling Lagrange point. Lovely. Okay. Heavy mech racing community? I'd rather have a reason to be up personally in general. Yeah. I often have that issue where I just am awake. It's not great. That was happening yesterday, to be honest. I didn't feel great, but I had issues sleeping. So, alright, switch back to this. And yeah, I just didn't do great. Was not a fun night. Kind of bummed that I had to cancel yesterday, but it happens. What have we got going on? Go ahead. Speaking of not feeling well, our weather system is not doing anything great for my brain. Good thing I took painkillers earlier today. What have we got? What have we got? You too. I hope you sleep well. Heavy gear system. Again, I'm at a loss. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've played any of those games, truthfully. So yeah, that was really fun. Even if a little short term. Yeah, whatever. English. I will be doing more on Friday. Definitely, provided I don't get knocked out by weather systems. I can usually withstand some minor amount of headache, frustration, whatever, when playing this game. It's pretty calm, except when I'm being shot at, and that's a little less calm, but it's still pretty calm even then. So it's it's a lot more likely that even if I'm not feeling great, I'll be able to Mass Effect. Another board game mech system, a bit more enemy based, but with gears that are straddling the line between power armor and mech. Activision made 2 games of it after losing the BattleTech license. Oh, okay. So they were trying to keep their market share within that particular game genre. Since I have the capacity to, so I've been watching this person play off and on over the last 20-ish hours. She's been playing Dead Space 1 and 2 24 hours straight, or she will be. That's the plan. So I'm going to do a raid to Kara. Also, her model is adorable, and she's fucking sweet as hell. Yeah, she's over halfway through Dead Space 2. Last I checked. I actually had to hurry to I had to hurry to start streaming because I'd gotten distracted watching her. That's my shame. So call me selfish. I want to go back to watching Kara. So, let's do that. I remember enjoying them. I watched them a long time ago. Somebody. I watch a lot of horror games when they're played by people on like YouTube and stuff like that. I know I watched it way back when it came out. So, but it's been really fun because she's pretty good at it. So, yeah, that's the plan. I will see you guys on Friday. Maybe, very, very, very small maybe on Wednesday. But Wednesday is going to be, yeah, it's not normal zombie genre. Like, you don't have to worry about headshots. It rewards you for, like, taking the legs off. Ugh, it's gross, but I think it's really cool. Yeah. Actually, I wasn't aware of that. That's neat. I probably should play the System Shock games at some point. I hate horror games. Horror games. I'm so bad at them. Anyway, before it ticks over, I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good night. I hope you rest well.
Oh, shut up, look, shut up. No, I hate that. The Starless F, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. You're just in time for the end of everything. Wah! God, that's so sick. I don't remember this at all. You're already here? Yeah. Welcome back, Star. Welcome back. How was your stream? What did you play? What did you get up to? There's no needles in LASIK, right? There's no giant needles that go into your eye in LASIK. As far as I know, I think. Just laser. Yeah, I don't mind if someone shoots laser beams into my eye. That might happen one day, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like wearing glasses, but it just depends how bad my eyes get.